Hey, my friend, we all have habits. We have good habits and we have bad habits. Good habits are those things in our life that we want to do. They're good for us. We know that they have a payoff for us that's positive. Bad habits are those things in life that we do that we really don't want to do, but we keep doing them all the time anyway. And the reality is they don't have a positive payoff. We do them for a reason because they have an immediate result. They have an immediate reward. There's some reason we're doing it, and it has a payoff, but it's not a long-term positive payoff. It's an immediate satisfaction that gives us some type of dopamine hit in the moment that gives us a reward. The question this morning that I'm asking is, why is it easy to break good habits, those habits we want to keep? Why don't we keep doing them? Why is it hard to keep doing those habits? And yet it's so easy to keep doing the bad habits. Why is it so easy to break good habits and so hard to break bad habits? I want you to think about something for a moment. Think about bad habits. Bad habits have this immediate gratification. There's a dopamine hit that's in the moment that, you stress eat and you go to the pantry and it's like, I'm back in a comfort zone. Man, that's relax. You got your whatever and it's just satisfying, right? Or there's something about that bad habit that has an immediate comfort and relaxation to it. Good habits have this tendency to have an immediate, maybe even discomfort attached to it, but it has a long-term satisfaction, a long-term payoff. Think about running. Running isn't the most comfortable thing to do in the moment, but it has a long-term payoff. I had this aha moment the other day where I have a habit that I've had for a long time. It's a great habit. It's one of my passions, in fact, and that's my morning routine where I have a planner, the high performance planner, and I've been doing it for quite some time. And every morning, without fail, I do my planner. And then all of a sudden I discovered I hadn't done my planner for almost a month. And I thought, why did that habit just end? What happened? What stopped? Why did I break that good habit? It just stopped. And I discovered that I had disrupted the pattern loop, the habit loop. I had disrupted my pattern, and by disrupting my pattern, it was hard to reinitiate and restart the pattern. And it's a good habit, but it was super easy to break. I had to be intentional in starting that habit over, starting that habit again and re-engaging that habit. But you see, that habit is all about long-term payoff. It doesn't have a real high dopamine rush at the beginning. It doesn't have an immediate, wow, I'm just really satisfied in doing this right now. I like doing it, but the payoff is down the road. And I got to thinking that a lot of our habits, the good habits that we want, have a down the road payoff. They have a down the road reward. You think about good nutritional habits and building a habit of nutrition. It builds your health down here, but it may not be the most enjoyable thing at the moment. Or you think about fitness and running or walking or some of those things, they don't have this immediate high satisfaction, but they have a long-term payoff. And I think, and I'm still trying to process this, and maybe you can help me process with some comments, but I think that one of the reasons it's easy to break some habits and hard to break others is when we get the dopamine rush, when we get the reward. And if it's immediate, we're so immediate gratification. So I think one of the things to keep good habits intact and break bad habits is if I understand the value of the immediate gratification, if that good habit has an immediate reward attached to it, if that good habit is something that, like when I go run, sometimes it's hard to get out and run. But when I'm running, man, I'm enjoying, there's some dopamine there and it makes me want to do it some more and do it again. And I've got to attach that reward system. Just some thoughts that I'm thinking about this morning, that when it comes to breaking habits and making habits, when's the payoff? And how do you create immediate satisfaction and immediate reward that goes with that habit. Just a thought. We all get to choose every day how we show up. How will you show up for this day? Let's go show up well.